On a military training area 60 miles west of Prague, dozens of high school students learn what it takes to be a soldier. This pilot scheme is part of a drive to boost the numbers of young people enlisting. Like most former Soviet bloc countries that are now in NATO, the Czech Republic is struggling to attract the next generation of servicemen and women. When the Czech Republic joined NATO in 1999, its military was 77,000 strong. By 2015, that had shrunk to around 28,000. There are currently 14,700 soldiers in the Czech Army, but the shortfall has left units understaffed and unable to reach combat readiness. This 4-week camp an attempt to try and get more young people to sign up.
This is important just because we are a little bit short of the soldiers right now, as any other modern military, and we would like to be closer to young generation and show them what does it mean to be a soldier in the Czech military.
This picture is mirrored across Russia's neighbours. With unemployment levels low, countries are struggling to recruit new soldiers and retain experienced ones. Slovakia's army currently stands at around 10,500 soldiers. They want to grow that by 1,000 each year, and the country's MOD says 2023 saw the highest number of new regular soldiers in the history of the Slovak armed forces. Romania's army is just over 35,000 strong. Bucharest wants to bolster it by 20,000 troops, and defence spending is up by 12%. But nearly half of the army's officer positions and a quarter of its soldiers' roles are vacant. Viktor Orban's Hungary has a similar size army to Slovakia, with ambitions to double that number. But like many Eastern European militaries, low salaries are an issue, and Hungarian media reports suggest the army has 2,000 NCO positions unfilled. Poland is Eastern Europe's largest country and has plans to build a huge army of 300,000 troops. It's increased recruitment limits and upped defence spending to nearly 5% of GDP. Similar to the Czechs, young Poles aged 18 to 35 can spend a month undergoing military training, a campaign that's been nicknamed Holidays with the Army. But figures show that although Poland is hitting its recruitment targets, a record 9,000 regular soldiers left the army last year. Back in the Czech Republic, these youngsters explain why they were taking part.
I believe that patriotism is one of the most important things. Of course, there are people who just come here for financial reasons, for money, but I think that the most important thing is to come here for patriotic reasons and passion. So when the need arises, each of us will be ready to defend our country.
The war in Ukraine was certainly one of the factors to become a military volunteer, because when we see what's happening, we do not want to be idle. That's why I would prefer to take an active part if needed to defend my loved ones and our country.
Russia's invasion of Ukraine on the fringes of Eastern Europe has been a stark reminder of Moscow's potential threat to this region. And for many youngsters like this, the need to prepare and, if called upon, serve in the defence of their country. Simon Newton, BFBS Forces News. Thanks for watching. For more from Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.